do a real quick Down and Dirty podcast. I've been asked by no less than 6 people. I don't know. I didn't even check the email again this morning. Let's say 6 people. How was I able to predict everything that was going to happen? How was I able to know that Great Britain was going to abandon us? How was I able to do all this? First thing I want you to know is I'm doing this anonymously. I'm not doing this with my friends. I'm not going to work and doing this. I'm not doing this at the table with family present. I'm doing it anonymously because nobody needs to know what I'm thinking. So the last thing you should be doing is broadcasting what you're thinking in a time of crisis. You make enemies real quick. You get unfriended on Facebook, so all you social media snowflakes out there lose all your friends, and you get all tit-bent about it, and it's ridiculous. I would get off social media. It's just one more way for people to watch what you're doing. But again, I'm not like psychic or anything. All I'm doing is extrapolating the truth from 4 or 5 different news sources. Because let's be honest, most of them are full of shit. Just because it's a national news or a national channel doesn't mean they're telling the truth. Nobody holds them to a certain standard regardless of what you've heard in the past. So what I'm going to tell you is start using common sense when you listen to this stuff. If you're not using common sense, you're going to fail. You're going to have problems down the road, and quite frankly, I don't think you'll survive in the future if you don't have common sense. Now, to know if you're using common sense or not, if you have to question yourself, you're not using common sense. It's real easy. You just have to think. People are too lazy to even so much as think anymore. Think for yourself. Act for yourself. Don't do what you're being told to do by the huddled masses. It doesn't matter what your political party affiliation is. It doesn't matter, none of it. Common sense is based in you, no one else. No one else should affect your common sense core. You need to learn to use it. And again, if you don't have common sense, man, I'm surprised you're still alive and kicking. So I'm telling you, start using common sense. I'm telling you, I'm not a psychic. And yes, I was deadly accurate in my predictions of what was going to happen, but I wasn't sitting there telling you that fag Starmer over in Great Britain was going to abandon us. I wasn't telling you that we were going to attack during the day instead of nighttime, regardless of what you hear on the news about how we had to push up timetables. Had nothing to do with pushing up timetables. The Iranians fully expected us to attack at night. That's why we attacked during the daytime. Don't listen to the crap they're spewing. All right? Also, it's more devastating for people to actually see things happening in real time in the daylight than at night. It will collapse your soul watching your village burn down around you versus at night hiding in the dark. This was all easily predictable. These people that don't understand what's going on are still the idiots that say, I'd take a knife to a gunfight because it's quieter. Okay, so you're gonna die after the gunshot? It's ridiculous. You got to stop this noble way of thinking or this noble way of judgment or giving the benefit of the doubt to anyone. No one deserves it anymore. And this noble way of thinking is just going to get you killed with your chin up. That's all that means. Start using common sense. Do not believe everything you hear. Learn how to pull the truth out of multiple stories. I've said it before. It's like reading fiction based on reality. You should be able to listen and know where the reality comes in and where the fiction goes out and vice versa, where the fiction comes in and the reality goes out. If you can't follow a storyline like that, you're really going to have trouble in the future. And I'm going to tell you again, you should not, once you learn how to do this, even if you don't learn how to do this, don't be talking about this shit with coworkers or family or anything like that. Nobody needs to know where your head is at. Nobody needs to know what you're thinking, because if you're going to be stupid and talk about this, you're going to be stupid and talk about other stuff. Keep it to yourself. This is not the kind of thing you need to get off your chest. All these idiots on on news and stuff, that you watch the news and you see a clip of someone on social media crying into the camera saying, "I don't know how to go to work. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with the reality. People in Iran are suffering, or this or that." Keep in mind, these are the same people that could give a flying monkey's ass that children are suffering, starving, and freezing all over the United States in the middle of winter. These are people that want their 5 minutes of fame or just do not have a grasp on reality. So stop buying into the shit you see on the news. Stop buying into 99% of it's bullshit. That's all I'm going to say. 99% of it's bullshit. Learn to think for yourself. Learn how to extrapolate the truth. And yes, I'm still convalescing. I'm still on heavy pain medication. So if I sound a little loopy, just fucking deal with it. All right, you cupcakes and snowflakes, listen. I really need you to watch your six right now. Really, watch your six, and of course, peace out.